to see who? Are they ready for who?
Yeah, it's Miss Heidi time to do. I'm rebranding. I'm kind of doing that's why the karma is very cold. That kind of attitude people bad.
Hey everyone, it's Heidi time, and on today's segment of Time with Time, we have a part 2 with the one, the only, Ebangha Njang. So Majesté.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. What's up?
I'm good.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. This is the New Year. How you feeling? How's New Year?
It's good. It's good. More money, more problems.
Life, right?
Yeah.
Life, right. Tell me about how was your 2017? How was last year?
As a whole, it was the first part was pretty good.
Yeah.
The second part was pretty good, but a little bit dramatic, but it was good.
Okay.
You know, just like okay.
So you had a good year last year, that is.
Yeah, I think it was, but I think it was good. But 2016 was better.
2018 would be like better.
Like best.
Best.
Yeah.
I'll give you faith.
You know.
So, like I said, this is the continuation. So let's just get right into this. How difficult, like, I think I've asked you this question before, but how difficult is it being you?
What do you mean? Why are you?
Because it's like there's always something going on. It's always something. I feel like you're like a hot topic, a trending topic. There's something always going on.
Yeah, I know, because my dad was like, because I was in Maryland for the Christmas holidays. So my dad was like, oh, Ebangha, I wonder why it's been a week, nothing online about you. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, because something go online. Nah, it's cool. I know, back to your question, and I don't know, sometimes I don't, but sometimes I intentionally do things or say things so people can go off. But sometimes I don't even do much, but people still go off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I guess I'll just have to be me.
So
know?
why do you piss people off? Why are you intentionally pissing people off?
Actually, I feel like it's my attitude. I know most people always say it's difficult dealing with me, and I know you know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it's not easy, but and the thing with me is there's nothing in between.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's either you love Ebangha or you hate her guts. Like some person give me way, they be like, I'm indifferent about her, I don't really care. But no, my case is either you love me or you hate my guts, and it's not easy loving me.
Yeah.
But it's actually easy hating me.
That's true.
Yeah, so you can just be like, I can't stand this girl. Then you say whatever, but I'm just like, okay. And people know now that I will never respond to whatever. So anyone come up with a whole corner, say whatever, I'm just like, okay. I'm not gonna say any person who would respond me, mark my words for this. Okay. Anybody I'm gonna respond, know that the person is actually my level or more than me.
Oh,
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Intentional.
Wow. Intentional. So there's plenty, like we said, like there's plenty of things going on with you, right? How do you even begin to handle them? Because there's a lot of people who break under pressure. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. I feel like the limelight is so, the light is so focused where it can either make you and it can break you.
Yeah.
And if you're, I want to say you're strong. Because if you're weak in spirit and in mind, it's easy for anything that anybody says to break you.
Trust me. There was the thing is, I've been in the topic, social media drama topic or whatever, in probably like 10 years now. Since there was this intense drama, I don't know if you remember, that was like 2010, 2011, where it was just like, the topic was Ebangha Njang, and people were commenting for like a week or two. People, so there's not other people that live story they're under. It had comments forever. That one actually broke me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it was the first. And my daughter was still here in America. That one touched me. I was like, oh my God. What is this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That one touched me, and those who were close to me at that time, and like everybody was like, Ebangha, this one actually touched you. You know, you know me better. Like when I'm mad, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
If you see me going in my mouth about things, know that I don't care. But until you hurt me, no, I'm actually just saying, you know what, let me just shut down and be myself. So now that won't actually hurt me. But the things that followed after that, I'm just like, huh? Who again? Okay, next.
So I know you're really like there. You, if you follow her on social media, you know she says a lot. I want to say the fourth quarter of last year, you talked about a lot of the rebranding. I'm rebranding.
Yeah.
So the Ebangha before, you know what I'm saying, you clap back at things either with like a post or something, but
shade
like
or
going back to just the fourth quarter, you kind of just let everything slide and you make a joke out of every situation that comes up. Hashtag the situation. But how does every one of those stories that come out, how does it grow you?
Actually, the thing is, I'm trying. The truth is, I always just say how I feel. Sometimes I don't even think about it. Like, I'm kind of impulsive. Sometimes I just see something and I'm like, oh my god, why did I even say this?
Yeah.
Like, am I serious? Like, I go back through my texts. Even some of the things I sent to you, I'm like, oh, I said I did this. Oh, that was rude.
Yeah.
Okay, let me come back. Wow, really? Okay, you know, yeah. So sometimes I say some. That's why in interviews, when I'm trying to do interviews right now, because the interview is for trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do interviews right now. I have a team. You're part of my team too. Although I'm now on time with time, you're part of my team too. Like, people talk to me like, Ebangha, please. There's some things that people don't take it. They take it personally. Like, it's not like I care, but you had some feelings too.
Yeah.
You know, and I noticed that people have realized that they cannot hurt me. Like, whatever you say, whatever, it's not going to hurt me. So they actually target the people that they're going to talk about that going to hurt me. I'm talking about my dad or my daughter, you know, that's going to hurt me. So people are like, okay, let me say something about them. Because talk about me, I don't even come, just like, okay, you know. Yeah, so I'm trying to avoid things that they're going to talk about my family.
Yeah.
I chose this, they did not.
They did not.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I've known Ebangha for a really long time, like really long time. It's been years, but I know there's one thing, and I'm not gonna say it because people can use that.
Yeah.
But there is one thing, like even me, she'll send me something. It's just like, Heidi, if I see her for any side, I will kill you. Me and you for the America, I will create it like me and you will beef. But I feel like that's one thing that you've kind of learned, where it's like even if people talk about it, you don't necessarily get in your feelings because you're so protective of that thing where it's like people don't even know that it can hurt you, which is really good. And if people are really vigilant, they will figure out that she said it, but I'm not going to repeat it because that can be a target, and we're not gonna do that. That's out of the topic.
And I appreciate that.
Of course. I got you, girl. But let's talk industry for a little bit.
Okay.
What's your take on the industry right now? I feel like, bro, when I tell you every day I come across so many new artists and new things, I'm just like, I woke up, I go to sleep, I woke up the next day, and there's a new artist, at least 12. I'm like, what happened in the span of like 3 hours while asleep? What's going on? But what's your take?
I feel like we progressed. Yeah. But it's not like we're where we're supposed to be. To me, not yet.
Yeah.
But we at least we progressed, we evolved, that's the word, we evolved. You know, and the videos, the quality, the songs, the mixing is now different, you know. So I feel like it's kind of, then there's a lot of competition.
Let's divert. Let's talk business right now.
Okay.
Let's talk some Majesté.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But what can people expect? I'm gonna ask you as Zach, as the CEO of the company itself, but what can people expect from Sa Majesté Edition 2?
Edition 2, I mean, it's just female empowerment, right?
Right.
You just talk to people, all the stories that can inspire these young women. Like, we grow up to follow their dreams, their passion. You know, the first issue we had Kibone, and Kibone is an inspiration. The second issue, we're gonna have someone that's an inspiration. Let's not talk about the person's sayings.
Yeah, we have. That's true.
You want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I know most people they don't know about her, but because we had like 3 other choices, so me and Heidi were like, when I sent Heidi the person's name, Heidi was like, let me check her Instagram out, and Heidi checked the other person's Instagram. Heidi was like, man, no joy here, nadi guess what? I was like, why is it no nadi guess what go be? And Sophie Ida, like, man, I get this spray there. Then she is so inspiring, the way she talks, the way, like, man,
just the way she carries herself. That's what drew me
so
to her.
much
It's,
class.
Yeah, it's class. It's
I'm just like,
yeah.
you inspire people, like, to follow their dreams. Just like, thank you. I mean, like, people need to look up to you, you know. So we are trying that much to put people on the cover that it's not about someone that has been in some drama or that has been some whatever.
And a lot of people who are on the covers are people that a lot of people don't even know about.
Yes,
and it's a lot of it's people who they're not artists, they're not necessarily actresses, they're just women of just a lot of
destiny.
That's the word I'm looking for, but they just have a certain persona that you just send through, even through just pictures, and that's inspiration. If somebody can get your attention like that and just inspire you just from looking at images.
I'm glad that they are not even like, you know, some people that are really popular on social media, like just empty popularity. What can you offer?
Yeah.
What do you have to show for it? I don't just want to likes and someone said, oh yeah, my favorite is not star. What next?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this Kibonen, she's doing things and she has done.
Yeah.
And Sophie, she has done stuff and she is still doing like. Maybe it's beginning to look up to them.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to talk about people that will inspire my daughter and other young women. Because some people are always like, oh, you inspire me. I'm just like, boo boo. Someone will say, oh, I want to be like you when I grow up. I'm like, are you sure want to be like me when I grow up? Trust me, your family will die.
Do you think you're setting a trend for Cameroon that the world can recognize? Not just Cameroonians, not just Africans, but the world can recognize.
With the magazine?
Just with the magazine, let me say that.
Okay, with the magazine especially, like, you know, when we started, we were talking about, just Cameroonian women, right? Mm-hmm. But the Cameroonian women that is, I'm talking about the older women, older generation, I mean the young. Yeah. The young generation, the Cameroonian women that inspire, that most young girls can grow up and look up to, they are not that, they're not plenty. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm talking about the slave queens on social media. No, that I don't want that. Yeah. No, I need someone that will look and be like, you know what, this person has something to offer or whatever. So
that's deeper than just pictures.
Yeah,
and
those pictures, like
Facebook, social
these
media,
are her achievements. So I feel like we'll probably start branching out. Like, she wanted it, and I was like, no, come on. I was like, but now I'm like, no, I think it's time. We'll probably, because we have people that reach out to us from Nigeria and Ghana, where we'll start putting them on the cover. But they talk about Cameroon inside.
Yeah. I feel like it's a global empowerment thing. I feel like just in the world that we live in right now, it's just like women we need each other.
We do.
It's bad. We need each other. And I'll go back to the fact that our men need to learn to protect us. Black men, you need to learn to protect the black woman.
I mean, sometimes the black woman is the reason why a black man
Oh yeah, no,
cycle.
Yeah, it's 50-50. Yeah, let's just hold each other's hands and
because
move on.
A black woman like me, I can make man crazy.
You know, it's not a lie. You absolutely can make man crazy. So, but let's go back to this whole. Mm-hmm. What's one thing that a lot of people misinterpret about you? Because I know you personally.
Yeah,
and
personally.
Yeah. And I get this question a lot. How are you able to work with Ebangha? How are you able, why Ebangha? No, the question I get is, I said, what to make you so special? It didn't say Ebangha the end, only you one. Like, I get that question a lot on social, like on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, especially Snapchat. And especially, I'm just like, I don't know, but I guess there's something I'm saying that's correct. But what's the one thing that you feel like a lot of people misinterpret?
Okay, I'm going to answer that, but let me ask you, why do you feel like I cannot listen to you?
Why are you interviewing me right
I'm just asking.
But
before I answered that.
Yeah, I feel like you listen to me because I didn't just out the blue know you. I didn't know you through social media. I knew you away from social media. And I know the one-on-one conversations that we had before this whole entertainment thing even became a part of the play. And I feel like, in an essence, you grew with me and I grew with you. So it's easier to kind of listen to Heidi because Heidi know my family. Heidi knows, say, if he talks on TV, he tell me, say, Ebangha, do so. She's saying this because the person financially tells say, Mami, I bet we tell Ebangha the one, or because I know that in essence I'm protecting you and not just you. I'm protecting Brielle, I'm protecting your family, and I feel like that's one thing that you know, that I would never ever cross that boundary where it's like a disrespect. But and that's one thing that I've known about you, is like disrespect is big to you, and
like you don't disrespect me twice. This one I'm gone. I know you what I mistake, I am gone. Don't come back.
And that's one thing that I try to tell Ebangha. Sometimes people just say things and not trying to disrespect you intentionally.
They do.
It's not everybody who tries to disrespect you.
No, the thing is, people misunderstand. If you like, when you meet me, Heidi, like I tell you, I don't like A, I like B. But when me and you we get so close and you get so comfortable with me, you probably, I don't like, you do A or you do B or whatever. You're like, oh, are we not close? No, I was there from day one. So I'm not like A, but I like B, how about that? So next time, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, it not change.
That's true.
It's still A and B that I don't like. The thing that I feel that people misinterpret about me is my attitude. Like, probably from what you might hear something about something that happened between me and someone, you just be like, okay, this is how Ebangha is. I have a reason why I acted towards that person that way.
Right.
I might act towards you differently. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but most people always feel like my attitude sucks, and now I don't feel like it sucks too. So I'm trying to have a less sucky attitude.
What is going on in 2018?
No, because sometimes even my dad, I know how much my dad means to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, my attitude actually sucks.
Well,
I was just like, really? I don't know, but I'm actually a sweetheart. If you get to know me, like, I'm not that bad though. I'm actually a sweetheart. It's just that I always, I didn't notice bullshit from afar. I'm just like, can I say bullshit?
yeah, of course.
Okay, bullshit. I say bullshit from afar. I'm just like, oh, this person, I don't know. I don't think I want to,
Right.
And at the end of the day, it always can be right. Since there's something about this person, we are not be like, you know what I'm saying? So, I guess it's my attitude. When I'm not that bad, you just have to understand me.
True. I agree. So, do you think that there's a stop to this Ebangha Njang reign?
A stop, like, what you mean, like,
that's an end. Yeah.
It's gonna be so sad.
When you die, that's the only time it ends, huh?
You know what I'm saying? When I die. But no, but I mean, there will be a time when, I mean, like, my dad was, I won't talk about my dad.
It's okay.
My dad, right?
Yeah.
Because me and him were pretty close. He was like, Ebangha, so you're 32? Yeah, I'm 32. I know I don't look like it, but I'm 32. Thank you. So my dad was like, so you're not going to think about getting married someday, having more kids? I'm like, no.
Why not?
I mean, probably, I feel like it's going to hold me back. Like, someone just be like, you're my wife, just sit here. Well, no. Can you chill? Let's just be dating. Like, I want to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
That's you can be happy in a marriage. Don't discourage the rest of us who hope to marry someday.
Okay, God bless you. I mean, I just want to have someone that, you get man, I could go. I don't have to divorce. It's going to take me time. Wait, I'm going to change my mind. You know what I'm saying? But if you're dating, something hurt me, bye-bye. You know. I just want to be happy. I want someone in my, like, I don't want a man in my house, but I need a man in my life.
Oh,
that's deep.
Okay, girl. Go. Let me find out you've been churching.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, like, I just want to be happy. Have someone that we are together. We might have a kid sometime. We might not.
Lastly, any special projects for Majesté, the magazine?
Majesté, since like I'm trying to make it like a company that's gonna have like those. Like there's a magazine, right? And it's gonna be Majesté music. Okay. I'm saying that here first. Breaking news.
It actually is breaking news.
Yeah, to her too.
To me too.
It's breaking news. So, yeah, that it's not gonna be like a record label or whatever. It's just some few artists, whatever, something.
So you're gonna create like a super team, like to control and
yeah,
manage.
I'm gonna do that. It's in progress right now.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
Yeah, and I've been trying to open a studio.
Wow, where?
Probably Boya.
Oh.
But that one probably 2019.
Okay.
Not the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
And I have a festival coming up. The festival.
Oh yes.
Big dog.
Oh yes. The festival. Tell us briefly about the festival. What's it?
Yeah. It's gonna be called Made in Cameroon Music Festival. It's gonna be a first. It's gonna be annually every summer in DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So this year the artists that I contacted a lot of artists from Cameroon because the ones in America they're gonna be there because they told me we're gonna come over. The ones from Cameroon that's gonna show up. We have Stanley Eno that we signed up like I'm gonna be there. Magasco, of course. Local they have to send the contract. Blanche Daily gonna be there. Means.
Ooh. Mix the Blanche Daily.
That me signed up too.
Nice.
I wanna add Ame and Goma. Goma is down. You know what I'm saying? Like just want something annually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's excited. I'm excited for the.
And by the way, she's good. Breaking news, she's gonna be the host. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm finding out a lot of stuff. This is like breaking news. I am. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, you are talking to the host of the Made in Cameroon Festival. I was going to say Made in America, but
I know, that's fine.
No, okay, because we're in America. But I am truly, really excited for the plans that you have in store.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the direction Cameroon Entertainment is taking, and you're the CEO of Majesté.
You know,
right?
The company, but
Yep.
I did.
The company.
Okay.
So for what are the well, we already talked about the criteria, but last year we only got one edition. You know what I mean? Like, are there going to be multiple editions? Are there going to be seasonal editions, or is it just annually?
No, it's not gonna be annually. It's gonna be every 3 months. Okay. Yeah, because the edition last year was in October. So 3 months later, that's January. We're dropping in January.
Right.
So the next issue is gonna be April, but we're doing a March issue for Women's Day. I'm gonna do Mother's Day. But it does not mean it's going to interfere with the 3 months thing. Yeah. So March is Women's Day, but the next month, April, so we're still going to drop. You know, we're going to working on, that, on the person going to be on the cover. It's already there. But So
I'm personally really excited for the Women's Day edition. I think that's my favorite.
Yeah. And actually, she came up with the idea. She was like, "Oh, Ebangha, how about we do this?" And I was just like, "How?"
That's really her. She's like, Heidi, wait, how? And then she thought about it for a day. She's like, Heidi, come.
I said, I was like, Heidi, those are not nothing, no. The movie will be so dope. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up.
Of course.
That was because I talked to Adele about it, and Kid, they were like, oh my God, that's dope. It's gonna be, and everything is set up. Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's gonna be great. I'm excited for the year and just the entire 2018. I just feel like
it's going to be excited for the festival.
What? I'm coming through the most.
The thing is, you are the host, not the red carpet host, though.
And first, so designers out there, I just want you to know this. If you want to, style the team,
because we might have just Africa in the building. I'm just saying, okay.
I'm proud of this woman. You're a hard worker. As much as you're misunderstood, I tell you this every day. I'm like, you're misunderstood. I know. It's a lot of times where she wants to clap back at things, and I'm just like, I'm always playing damage control. Always playing damage control.
I don't know what, I'm about to go and say something. I just like, can you not say anything? Then by the people that have damage control, there's Heidi, there's my little sister Adele, there's Magasco.
Yeah, I'm just like, girl,
don't say anything, zip.
Yeah, I'm like, just
okay, let me
be quiet. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. Just don't say anything. But I'm proud of you. Yeah, this rebranding thing, I applaud you for it because I see changes, and I'm just very, very excited for the next level of everything that you got coming. So,
is it the part where I cry?
Yeah, it's the part where you cry. How can people reach you? How can people find you? What's your handle, social media, and all that good stuff?
You can on Facebook it's Ebangha Njang. I mean, just start typing EBA, you just move for Ebangha Njang. On Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat is official Miss Eve. That's official. Then MZ, Z as in zebra, YVE. That's Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
And per usual, we're going to put all of that at the bottom of the description on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you ever need to reach literally any of our guests, you can always hit me up on my personal Instagram, and I will get you the info that you need. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, Heidi Time, and tonight it was a pleasure to have Miss Ebangha Njang, aka Majesté, in the building. I will see and talk to all of you later. Blessings.
I said, do you know what time it is?